Passport to adventure. The thrill of preparation. The scent of anticipation hung thick in the air, mingling with the aroma of fresh coffee and the distant hum of conversations. A palpable buzz, a current of excitement ran through me, electrifying every nerve as I stood amidst the throng of fellow travelers. Russia, the land of czars, vodka, and enigmatic beauty awaited. Its rich tapestry of history and culture beckoned me like a siren's call. My journey started long before the plane left the tarmac. It began with dreams, research, and meticulous planning. First came the visa, that little stamp of approval that felt more like a golden ticket. It was the key to unlocking a world of possibilities. Then, the meticulous study of flight paths, comparing airlines like a hawk eyeing its prey. Each option weighed carefully, each detail scrutinized. Packing for Russia was an art form in itself. Every item chosen with care, every piece of clothing a strategic decision. Layers were key, a defense against the unpredictable whims of the Russian climate. Each layer a shield, each garment a piece of armor. A sturdy pair of walking shoes, a phrase book tucked into my backpack, and a camera at the ready. These were my tools, my companions. I was prepared to document every facet of this adventure. Each moment, each interaction, a story waiting to be told. From the grandeur of its history to the warmth of its people, I was ready to devour it all. My bags, packed, my spirit, soaring. The adventure of a lifetime was about to begin. This wasn't just a trip, it was a pilgrimage to a land that had captivated my imagination for years. A journey to a place where history and modernity danced together. It was time to trade daydreams for reality. Russia, here I come. The adventure was no longer a distant dream but a tangible reality. Touchdown in Moscow. First impressions and iconic landmarks. Moscow welcomed me with open arms, or rather, with a blast of frigid air and the whir of traffic. The city was a whirlwind of sensations. Cyrillic script danced before my eyes, a code I was eager to crack. The aroma of freshly baked bread wafted from street vendors, a siren song to my stomach. My first order of business, a pilgrimage to Red Square, the beating heart of Russia. Standing there, dwarfed by the kaleidoscopic splendor of St. Basil's Cathedral, I felt a sense of awe. The onion domes, like something out of a fairy tale, seemed to pierce the sky. The Kremlin, a fortress of power and history, loomed large, a testament to Russia's enduring spirit. I wandered through its grounds, each step a journey through time. The ghosts of czars and revolutionaries whispered in the wind. Moscow was a city that wore its history on its sleeve, a living, breathing museum. Navigating the city of dreams, metro adventures and culinary delights. The Moscow Metro, more than just a subway system, it was an art exhibition in motion. Chandeliers sparkled, mosaics adorned the walls, and statues stood guard, transforming my daily commute into a cultural experience. I rode the escalators deep into the earth, each station more opulent than the last. And then, there was the food. Oh, the glorious food. I dove headfirst into the world of Russian cuisine, my taste buds singing with delight. Borscht, a vibrant beetroot soup, warmed me from the inside out. Pelmeni, little parcels of savory joy, had me hooked after the first bite. I dined in cozy cafes, rubbing shoulders with locals, and savored the hearty flavors of a cuisine that was both comforting and exotic. Each meal was a celebration of Russian culture, a symphony of tastes and textures that left me craving for more. Speeding towards splendor. A high-speed train to St. Petersburg. Bidding farewell to Moscow, I boarded the Sapsan, Russia's sleek bullet train, bound for St. Petersburg. The scenery outside my window transformed into a blur of snow-dusted fields and charming villages. The journey itself was an experience, a testament to Russia's embrace of modernity. The anticipation crackled in the air as we drew closer to St. Petersburg. This city, I'd heard whispers, was Russia's window to Europe, a city of canals and palaces, of art and elegance. As the train glided into the station, I couldn't wait to get lost in its embrace. Section 5. Imperial Grandeur. Exploring the gems of St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg unfolded before me like a czarist fairy tale. The Winter Palace, an opulent masterpiece of grandeur and elegance, took my breath away. Its pastel-colored facade, its gilded gates, it was like stepping into a scene from War and Peace. Inside the Hermitage Museum, I wandered through labyrinthine halls, each one home to a treasure trove of art. Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, Rembrandt, the masters beckoned, their canvases whispering tales of bygone eras. No trip to St. Petersburg would be complete without a cruise along its enchanting canals. As I drifted along the waterways, the city's architectural marvels, bathed in the golden glow of the setting sun, were reflected in the water. It was a scene of pure magic. Section 6. A glimpse into the soul of Russia, journey to the countryside. Leaving behind the bustle of the cities, I ventured into the heart of the Russian countryside. Here, time seemed to flow at a different pace. Wooden houses, adorned with intricate carvings, dotted the landscape, each one a testament to traditional craftsmanship. I spent my days exploring serene villages where life revolved around the rhythms of nature. I sipped tea with babushkas, their faces etched with the wisdom of generations, their stories transporting me to a bygone era. I learned about ancient customs, witnessed traditional dances, and felt the warmth of Russian hospitality firsthand. The countryside, I realized, was where the soul of Russia resided, in its simplicity, its deep connection to nature, and the enduring spirit of its people. Section 7. Modernity meets tradition. Kazan, a confluence of cultures. My final stop took me to Kazan, a city where the past and present danced in perfect harmony. The city's skyline was a fascinating blend of minarets and modern skyscrapers, a testament to its unique blend of Tatar and Russian cultures. I wandered through the Kazan Kremlin, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, marveling at the architectural fusion of Islamic and Orthodox Christian styles. The aroma of spices filled the air as I explored the bustling bazaars, a sensory overload of colors, sounds, and tantalizing aromas. Kazan was a city that defied expectations, a vibrant tapestry woven from the threads of its diverse history. It was a fitting end to my Russian adventure, a reminder that this vast land was a land of endless surprises. Section 8. Navigating the unfamiliar tips for a seamless Russian adventure. Traveling through Russia was an adventure, and like any good adventure, it came with its own set of challenges. From the bustling streets of Moscow to the serene landscapes of Siberia, every corner of this vast country had something unique to offer. The language barrier was the first hurdle. Russian is a complex language, and while some younger Russians speak English, it's not as common in rural areas. While English was spoken in tourist areas, venturing off the beaten path required a bit of ingenuity. Learning a few key phrases and using translation apps became essential tools for communication. I quickly learned that a smile and a few basic Russian phrases could go a long way. Simple greetings and expressions of gratitude often opened doors to warm interactions. Then there was the currency exchange. Rubles, my friend, rubles. Understanding the local currency and knowing where to exchange it was crucial. It was best to exchange money at banks or official exchange bureaus to avoid any shady dealings. This ensured you got the best rates and avoided counterfeit currency. And when it came to the weather, well, let's just say that packing for all 4 seasons was a must. Russia's climate can be unpredictable, with temperatures varying drastically from one region to another. But amidst these minor hurdles, I discovered that the greatest asset a traveler in Russia could possess was an open mind. Embracing the local culture and being flexible in your plans made the journey much more enjoyable. Embrace the unexpected, be prepared to go with the flow, and most importantly, say yes to every opportunity to connect with the locals. These interactions often led to the most memorable experiences. Their warmth, their hospitality, and their willingness to share their culture will stay with you long after you've said do svidaniya to this incredible land. The friendships and memories you make will be the true treasures of your Russian adventure. Section 9. Reflections on a transcontinental journey until we meet again. Russia. As my plane soared over the snow-capped peaks of the Ural Mountains, I felt a mix of emotions. I couldn't help but reflect on the incredible journey I had just experienced, a journey that had taken me across vast landscapes and through diverse cultures. Russia had gotten under my skin, had woven its magic around my heart, leaving an indelible mark on my soul. It was a land of stark contrasts, of imperial grandeur and humble beauty, where history and modernity coexist in a delicate balance, of ancient traditions and modern aspirations, where every corner tells a story. I had stood in awe of its architectural marvels, each structure a testament to the country's rich heritage. Had my senses ignited by its vibrant culture, from the lively festivals to the soulful music. and had been embraced by the warmth of its people, whose hospitality knows no bounds. Russia had challenged my perceptions, had shown me a world beyond my expectations, had surprised me at every turn, revealing hidden gems and unexpected delights, and had left me with a profound sense of wonder, a feeling that will linger long after my departure. So, to anyone with a thirst for adventure, a desire to explore the unknown, a yearning for the unknown, I say this: go to Russia, lose yourself in its vastness, embrace its complexities, and let it transform you. Embrace its complexities and discover a land that will stay with you long after you've left its shores. Until next time, Russia, do svidaniya. Farewell, until we meet again.